Over the years, I have made many, many mistakes, whether this be walking across a live railway with a fold-up metal scooter, trusting a woman with false fingernails, or thinking that Nando's is actually good food. And so far in my writing career, I've made a few mistakes as well, which I'm going to share with you, along with some other instances that I've seen other authors do too. But before we go any further, I just want to say a huge thank you for the love and support on the recent videos. They seem to have really hit home with you guys, and I will be doing another video in the Beyond Fiction series soon. Unfortunately, it won't be anywhere near as dark as the last one. And a small disclaimer before I go any further on this video: if you want to see I can back up what I say, both The Taste Beneath and Diseased Intentions are both on sale now. So if you want to see if I can walk the walk, buy them. I'm not holding back on this video, I've got some fucking shit to say. Make sure you've got a pen and paper ready, because I still don't know if I have the software available to put stuff up on the screen, so you're just going to have to deal with me talking and write it down as you go. I mentioned before, take notes. 1. Do not announce your book's release date until it is ready for pre-order. I can attest to this with Diseased Intentions, because I stupidly announced the date it would be ready for pre-order well before the book itself was ready to put up with my printing company. During the self-publishing process, there is so much that can go wrong or be delayed that is not within your control, whether this be with your editors, formatters, or book cover artist. Times can be delayed, stuff can go wrong in their own personal life, and you will just be left with this ticking clock counting down to the day that you promised with a product that is not finished. If you've seen my hairline that I'm trying to cover up, you can tell that it stressed me out a lot. That being said, it is good to have a sort of rough time period for when your book will be ready, just to get the readers out there excited. But do not announce the specific date until you have your book ready, uploaded to your printing company, ready for pre-order. Point number 2, do not trust everyone on social media. Social media is a great thing, especially if you're a self-published author, to help make connections with both writers and readers alike. But it's good for you to know right now, before you start on your journey, that not everyone will have your best interests at heart. In fact, many of them will be out there to use you. Not everyone has the same drive as you, your goal setting, or even your ability, and they will actually use to look your momentum that you gain on social media to their own advantage. You will come across people who will take advantage of you, that's a given. But the best thing for you to do as well within this is not lash out at them, specifically publicly. And that leads me to point 3. Point number 3, do not lash out at low star reviews of your book, even if they are targeted or fake. Yes, I have fake 1-star reviews against my book, and yes, I do consider the attempt a form of cancel culture, which I despise pretty much more than every walking flat earther on this planet. The only reason I bring up my experiences with the fake 1-star reviews is to help you understand that you will get hate. Even if you are the nicest person on the planet, there will be someone out there offended by something that you do, purely because that's how the world is at the moment. I say that's how the world is at the moment, but unfortunately, with the rise of social media, it's given a voice to the stupid and ears to the gullible. If you do experience this, do not call the person out, do not make a post, and do not mention them by name. You will be tarnishing your author image with something you will not be able to get rid of. You are better than that, and you do not need to sink down to their level. And at the end of the day, it's not your fault that anyone can be offended by anything. And that leads us to point number 4. 4. Do not pander to sensitive dickheads. Your story is your story, and if you write something or insert something in there just to appease a Twitter mob, it's going to stick out, and it's going to fully pull your reader out from the immersion of the world that you spent so long creating. And with trends and current day issues constantly changing, what you pandered to now and destroy your story for could be irrelevant in 5 years, making your self-serving politics obsolete. Fuck the sensitive ones, write your own story. Number 5, and most important of all, do not be one of these crayon-eating, window-licking motherfuckers who think they are too good to have an editor. If you are one of these dipshits, hear this. No, you are not special. No, you are not gifted. No, it does not add a quirkiness to your story. In fact, you look like so much of a deluded, self-absorbed bellend that it could put Rachel Zegler to shame. For the new writers out there, when it comes to the editing stage, you are paying them to make your story even better. And to think you're too good so you can skip that stage is just pure outright lazy. and then you are putting a shit product on the market and tarnishing the image of all self-published authors out there. It's not cool, it's not hip, it's not trendy, it's not TikTok, I don't give a fuck. If you think you're too good or too quirky, or it's not your style to have editors, then you need to put your face in a deep fat fryer for 5 seconds and then sell it at KFC. Yeah. Yes, good girl. Just realised that I've been telling people not to lash out, but here I am dunking on people who don't use editors, but you know what, fuck them. So yeah, that was short, and hopefully it was offensive, but I needed to put it out there specifically for newer writers to help you on your writing journey, because that's what the Writing Tings playlist is all about, helping new writers find their path and the best way to get their product out there. If you want me to do a video like this where I tell you about my actual writing process, then let me know down in the comments. Or if you want to see another kind of video, whether it's another Q&A, an eating challenge, I didn't mind doing that last time, or something else that can maybe go in the Beyond Fiction series, let me know. I do have an absolute cracker coming up in the Beyond Fiction series. I did mention it's a bit lighter, even though there is a lot of fatalities on it, but it's nowhere near as evil as Ian fucking Watkins. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'm currently uploading once every 2 weeks just because I'm full state flow when it's coming to writing book 3 at the moment. And if you found me on YouTube specifically, you're not one of my Instagram family, let me know down in the comments. And if you think there's anything I can do to make these videos more constructive, then let me know. I'm currently working with free software to edit these videos, so there isn't too much I can do. But if you're not part of my Instagram family, you found me on YouTube specifically, let me know. And also let me know which part of the series or which playlist I'm doing it was that made you subscribe to me. If you liked or learned anything from this video, make sure you smash that like button. I will be getting another Beyond Fiction series video out to you too. It's not quite as dark as the Ian Watkins one, but I can say that there is a lot going on in this video, and a lot of you will be surprised that I am interested in this kind of thing. But it's also just another example of what I find fascinating about the world that you might be able to put into your stories as well. So this has been your boy Pembroke Zone. This has actually been a fun video to do, as much as I have been like appearing angry in it. It's just been good to get that off my chest, because a lot of you know who follow me know that I've made a lot of life choices over the recent years, and as I've made the better choices, I've started to like see and notice the worst of the worst. And now I'm currently focusing all my energy into the positive and trying to help new writers. It's also exposing a lot of the dark out there. But if I can make you laugh, or at least give you some form of education, that's what I'm here for. But I'll see you next time in the Beyond Fiction series with a big bang. Much love. Take care. Peace.